The September surge is officially here. And if you're looking to land a new job, here's what you need to know to leverage this period of increased hiring. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what exactly the September surge is, why it happens, how this year will be different than in years past, plus 5 tangible steps that you as a job seeker can take right now to skip the line, get the interview, and land the job. But first, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and be notified every time I release a new job search training. As always, if there's a topic you want to see, let me know in the comments and I'll add it to the list. If you're already part of the Job Joy community, I'm glad you're here. And if you're new to me, welcome. I'm Kristen Zavo, a certified career coach with 15 plus years experience in traditional corporate roles. I'm also the best-selling author of Job Joy, Your Guide to Success, Meaning, and Happiness in Your Career. And I help high achievers to land jobs and build careers they love so that they can be fulfilled both at work and in life. So you may have heard the term September surge thrown around, but what is it really? This term refers to an increase in hiring activity that tends to happen at the end of summer and into early fall, particularly in September after Labor Day in the US. There are three main reasons for this. The first is that everyone is coming back from vacation. Many decision makers, like hiring managers, HR professionals, etc., return from summer vacations and are now refocusing on filling those vacancies that have accumulated over the slower summer months. Also, that back to school energy, the return to routines at home, definitely translates to the office and results in a surge of energy, motivation, and urgency, all of which boost job opportunities for you. I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention that job seekers are returning to the market, especially those who took a break during the summer months, which for employers means more applicants and interest, and for you as a candidate means more competition, underscoring the importance of a dialed-in job search strategy, which we will be covering later in this video. The second reason for the September surge is that hiring budgets are opening up. Companies often review outstanding projects and finalize their annual budgets over the summer, and come September have a more clear idea of their financial resources, along with a deadline to use them, as many times they operate under a use it or lose it system. What this means for you is that there will be more job openings as funds are allocated to fill those critical roles before end of year. And the third reason for this increase in hiring is approaching year-end deadlines. Organizations are often eager to hire new talent before the end of the year to meet their goals, launch new projects, or make up for any shortfalls in staffing. Also, many companies feel the urgency to hire before the holiday season kicks in. Okay, so now you know what the September surge is historically, but how is this year different? As you may already suspect, this year's September surge is expected to differ from previous years in several key ways due to broader shifts in the economy, the political landscape, and job market dynamics. The first way is that there will be cautious but steady hiring. Organizations are going to continue to be slower to hire, asking candidates to jump through hoop after hoop and really prove themselves before presenting an offer. As a job seeker, you can expect a longer interview process and more projects and case studies. Number two is the increased use of technology. As you've no doubt noticed, the use of AI in the hiring process has become the norm, allowing employers to streamline recruitment, particularly during this busy period. And this goes beyond just the online applications. Many organizations are adopting and experimenting with AI interviews and automating initial screenings to handle the influx of candidates. The third big difference is that the labor market continues to be tight and competition continues to be high. This is especially true for skilled talent and in industries like technology and professional services. Employers are revising their compensation packages, offering flexible work arrangements, etc., to attract top talent, especially as the market continues to be tough and as job switching becomes the norm. Overall, the September surge in 2024 is still still an opportunity-rich period for job seekers, but it does require some adaptability and preparation to navigate this more competitive, tech-driven hiring landscape. Here are 5 ways that you can stand out. Number one is to set clear job search goals. You'd be surprised how many people I talk to who tell me they've applied to hundreds of jobs. But when I ask them what role they're looking to land, they admit they've just been applying to anything and everything that they might be able to fit. The problem with this strategy is that it's not allowing you to really hone and tailor your resume, your story, and how you present yourself. That's why it's so important to get crystal clear on not just the roles, but the industries and the target companies that you are looking to land a new job at. Number two, once you're clear about what you want, the next step is showcasing your value to employers as it pertains to the job. A great place to start is by refreshing your resume and LinkedIn profile. And to help you with the latter, I've linked a free training below, which will take you through the top updates to make to your LinkedIn profile so that you stand out to employers, attract perfect for you opportunities. And bonus points is that when you go through this process, it will also provide you with a starting point for your resume. Being the most qualified and having the best resume won't help if you don't get in front of the right people. That's why step number 3 is to leverage your network. I recommend using an online, offline strategy and working it into your daily routine. I recently shared a video on how to network on LinkedIn, as well as another video on 10 plus other ways and places that you can be networking as a job seeker. And if this is an area of concern for you, if it's not your favorite thing to do or natural thing to do, I highly recommend checking out those videos after this one. And number 4, preparing for your interviews. It's fine to start with the common interview questions, but the best way to prepare is by crafting what my clients and I call your career story. This is basically how you connect the dots of where you are now, where you've been, your education, your experience, your achievements, your personal style, your approach. How do you connect all those dots to really show that you are a perfect fit for whatever role it is you're going after? And that's why we want to do that clarity work from the start. This topic is a lot for a quick video here on YouTube, and I do go into more of the art and the science of this in depth, along with all the other job search tactics that you could need in my job search program, Find Your Job Joy. But at a high level, it comes down to putting yourself in the shoes of the hiring manager or whomever you're speaking with and determining what do they need to see, to know about you, to move you forward in the process. What's important to them, and also what's not important to them, so you're not focusing on that. It's really about showcasing your values, your skills, big milestones, right? Your approach in such a way as to demonstrate why you are a fit for this role. We want to make it really easy for them to say yes. We want to make it where they don't have to work to figure out why they should hire us. In addition to your bigger career story, having 5 to 7 smaller stories at the ready can help you answer and support most interview questions. This way, you don't sound like every other candidate who just Googled the questions and the answers, and you can actually have the facts to back up your points. This makes you more memorable, it builds trust, and it puts you ahead of your competition. The 5th tip is to expand your search to temporary or contract roles, especially in today's environment with longer hiring processes and building trust between employer and candidate. Companies often fill temporary roles quickly during the fall to meet those deadlines, and then these positions oftentimes lead to full-time employment. It's kind of a way for you both to test each other out. And showing this flexibility can give you a competitive edge, especially when it comes to fully remote or hybrid roles. In addition to the more tactical things we've discussed, it's important to stay positive, to stay consistent, and to continuously refine and hone your approach. It also can be really helpful to have support. And in a perfect world, you would have the support of a career coach and a community, but at the very least, having an accountability buddy, somebody who's also in the job search market with you. The truth is, this is a lot, and job search is not for the faint of heart. It's one of the most challenging and vulnerable experiences a professional can go through, and It's so worth it at the end to land a role that is right for you, that is right for this season of your life, and that allows you to thrive both at work and outside of work. If you'd like support navigating the murky job search waters, I invite you to check out my other videos on this channel. And if you're interested in deeper, more personalized support and feedback, I've put a link to my signature job search program, Find Your Job Joy, below. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you. What was your top takeaway from today's video? Also, feel free to put any job search challenges below. I'll see how I can help and possibly even create a video response for you. That's it for now. I'll see you next time.